Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of what we're doing today on Twitch. How are you guys doing? We are going to be designing and testing some new gold farms like we did in the last live stream, but today we're going to be designing and testing some different layouts and just seeing what happens and figuring out more things for a new tutorial. So welcome everyone, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream and maybe learned something new or exciting. I will have you know that as soon as I turned on my mic, everything started peaking immediately. And already it looks like I'm still peaking a little bit. So yeah, I turned up everything in the last stream. I was correct. It's all way too loud now. No idea what caused the issues last stream, but it was really funny. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Colton, we got Hanny Burger, Flaming, Donald, Sultana, Jam on some Toast, Diagonal, Tigrissa, Abhi, Bonsai Stamps, and Kukin, along with Doubtful Harp and Moonlight. Dottie Man, Kefrons, hopefully I'm saying your name right. We got Shadow, Cow Jelly, and Ash, along with, Demboy? I don't know how to say your name either. We got Pixie Noodle, and Booty Comrade, along with, Edonna? I don't know how to say, there's so many names I don't know how to say. We got Milk Dud and Echo, Lost Franzi, Chief Green, Guest, and Lost Frozy, along with so many others. How are you guys doing? We're gonna get the gold. Gold is good. Anyway, let's switch over to the game, shall we? We got things we gotta get done. So, these are all my beta worlds. Just hopped out of the beta. We got the main UA test. So I did actually finish up the design of the gold farm that we were working on in the last stream. I did a rate test of it. It's not really that great. It gets like 600 ingots per hour. I want to aim for like over 1,000. That's 600 ingots with smelting of swords and everything like that. I am indeed smiling. Thank you so much for the biddies. Anyway, so if this stuff would all load in, you can see that I did a 5-minute rate test just to kind of get an idea of what's going to happen. So these are all the swords, more swords, not really as many ingots as I expected. Like, we killed a lot of pigos, as you can see from all the swords, but we only got 9 ingots, and that's with looting 3. So, I don't know, that's a bit lame. I'm pretty sure you get more than that on Java Edition. And yeah, it's a pretty big farm. Now, there is a couple of things that we can do to make this better. As you can see down below, I had to add vines to prevent them from dying of fall damage because it's so high up there. So I'm thinking what I can do is I can remove all those vines and then just chop off like the top 2 layers of this farm and maybe move the entire farm like 4 blocks closer to the AFK spot, and that'll prevent a couple of spawn spots from being spawnable, like on this far edge right here. However, it will also allow a lot more spawn spots on the back side of the farm to be, you know, spawnable. So that is an idea that we might try out. Structure blocks are going to make all of that very easy. So we'll see what happens tonight. What do we do to protect the egg from breaking? That is a great question. I actually did figure out a solution to that. I simply had to expand the area that we allowed the pigos to fall down. So this is what I came up with over here. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. So basically you just surround the egg with walls on all sides. The baby pigmen and pigmen can actually see directly through the walls to the egg. So that's kind of cool. And then I put solid blocks in the corners just to direct them downwards. And then we got just like this drop right here. So we got kind of like a 4-block drop. Overall, this is going to take up 3 additional blocks of room rather than having just like a 3x3 drop chute with an egg in the middle. But this one's been completely reliable. I've ran this for several hours at this point, and none of these eggs have gotten squashed or anything. And that's with so many layers. You would think that the pigos from all the way up here could run far enough forward that they would land on the eggs, but they actually haven't. It's great. It seems to be super reliable. How do you get structure blocks? It is /give at s structure block. 1 is too many villagers. Villagers are awful. I'm glad we can all agree on something. Although I think you guys might enjoy tomorrow's video. I was planning on having this gold farm out today, but that simply isn't going to happen. As you can probably tell, it's just not done yet. So it needs a bit more time, but I do have a video going out tomorrow that I think will benefit a lot of players. So stay tuned for that. I need to record that like after I get done streaming. Ah! Anyway, we're gonna rip out all of these things and we're gonna chop the top 2 layers of this farm completely off and maybe do a rate test? I don't know, can you guys handle standing around for 5 minutes and talking about nonsense? Oh wait, that's literally what I do for 2 hours every stream. Hold on, yeah, you guys will be fine. Villagers are great! I can hear the sarcasm dripping off of that message. Oh, jeez. I do need to make a new villager training hall. That's actually something I have been meaning to do, but I've been forgetting to. Because I'm kind of a silly. Anyway, we need to test and see how far these guys can survive. I know they definitely die on the top layer. I'm not sure how many layers down from that they die. Seems like both of these layers. Okay, so both of these need to be gone. Let's test from this layer as well and see what happens. He survived. Okay, so we're gonna chop off the top 2. We just got a random banana in chat. Oh, I approve of bananas. Yeah, it's a new thing. I fully approve of bananas. Bananas are great. Banana. 1 emerald for 46 wheat. Yeah, that sounds about normal. What are you talking about? That's about what wheat's worth. There's no issues with this economy. Absolutely not. Yeah, definitely not. That's why you gotta sell pumpkin pie to him. It's 3 emeralds. It's a great investment. Zombie spawners. That's, yeah. Fair enough, yeah. It would be kind of cool if there were a way to turn regular zombies into zombie pigmen, but I understand why there isn't, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, they're just completely different species of mob entirely. One's a pig and one's a man. Wait, maybe they're not so different. We got more biddies for Derptopia. Yeah, I need to get a poll going for what you guys want the name to be. Because y'all got names. And it would be good to have a name for that server. Oh yeah, so we put these blocks right here to prevent the pigmen from jumping. So previously I was having issues with like guys jumping and then sometimes others nudging them just at the right time to make them land right here and get on top of that. So we put a little roof right here. We probably don't even need it above like these back blocks, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. And this basically simulates like the floor that would normally be here anyway. Hello, gamer person. Welcome to the stream. I tried a lava assign, but the pathfinding bugs that are in the game prevent them from falling through the lava. So basically mobs will always try to pathfind to something, even if like they fall down. So if there's like buttons or trapdoors or, well, not buttons anymore, but if there's like fans or trapdoors here, and they're trying to pathfind to that, they're gonna fall off of this edge, fall down to the lava below, and still be trying to pathfind to that. So they're gonna be like jumping upwards, and instead of falling through the lava, they just basically jump around in lava. That's why Hoglin farms can't use lava as killing methods, because they just jump up into the lava and then they don't, like, you know, drop into your kill chamber, so you lose all your items. It's not good. Anything but Turptopia. Oh, Con with some anti-bits over here. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. What are my thoughts on notch apples? They're great. They're beautiful. I need to turn on my zooms. I got a button for that now. Oh. Button may have, over-buttoned. Give me a moment. I'm changing up my buttons over here. Hold on. Boop. Change that to C. Stop it. And then start it. Okay, can I do the double zooms? Double zooms! No, just one zoom. Okay, well, that's silly. Much silliness. We got more biddies for Derptopia. Don't get a bit war started over here. No wars are wowed. No wars are wowed. Anyway, so as you can see, this thing does actually work pretty well. Like, all the pigos that spawn more or less immediately go for a turtle egg, and there's enough pathfinding availability for them that they don't have any issues. getting to the turtle egg. They just drop down into the kill chambers more or less immediately. We're not collecting experience as of now. I wasn't bothered and still aren't at the moment. Once I get a final design, I might worry about XP collection, but as of now, everything works pretty well. More or less, all the pigmen should die within about 5 or so seconds. But as you can see, we're getting guys spawning on top of the redstone dust over here. Like, where did this guy come from? Literally just spawned here. When I had slabs at this layer, they were spawning on top of the slabs, even though it had redstone on it. So I don't know where that guy's spawning or how he got there. How long till we get a notch apple farm? I mean, this is basically a notch apple farm, but if you could craft them. It used to take 8 gold blocks and an apple to make a notch apple, but not no mo. Okay, that one's the kill. We're gonna turn off the farm. We're gonna do game rule. Do mob spawning false. And kill everything again. And kill everything again. And again. So this was 600 or so ingots an hour? Hold on, I put the exact count into the patron Discord, because they get super spoilers. Yeah, 606 ingots an hour. Ah, yes, the 6 is very important. Okay, how many layers was that with? 7? Yeah, that's kind of terrible, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna grab this box here and put it down a chest and put a sign on that chest. And then that chest is gonna say 606 ingots an hour. And then we'll know the hourly rates of what this farm used to be. And we can also burn all of these items that we do not need. Goodbye. Is the music the correct volume? Can you guys hear that properly? Hopefully you can. This silly thing. Why did it bump it down? 7 layers each side. There we go. Okay. I am officially smart and I know what I'm doing. No music. No music! Oh, jeez. Okay, here, let me turn it up. Because I'm hearing it. Of course, the song just ended. So there's no music. Good old days of massive mashup packs. Mashup packs were fun. Okay, that seems like it's a bit loud. How about that? Something like that? Maybe something right there? Okay, how about that? That's the best music you're getting tonight. Okay, so we're going to do a farm test. Just a real generic, quick little test to get an estimate of the hourly rates. And how you do this is you kill absolutely everything. We do not burn the items. We collect them with that command block because item collection is not necessary at this point in the build. And then I'm gonna do game roll, do mob spawning true. Wait, no, I gotta hold my Luna sword. We gotta turn on the trident killers as well. So we're gonna turn on the mob spawning, and then once we see the first mob, we're gonna set a 5-minute timer as of right now, and then we're gonna see what happens in the next 5 minutes. So now's the time for the Q&A. I gotta put a hopper there. I knew that. It's fine. Yay, look how much gold we're getting. We get so much gold. You still can't hear anything. Well, turn up your volume. Plug it into a speaker system. Pull it back to the future. You know what you can do. How do you move XP without water streams? I was going to try slime block launchers and iceways and see what happened. Now, this technically should be more efficient, even though there are less spawning platforms and spawning spaces, simply because the pigmen are dying much faster. And also, I don't think that the magma cubes are an issue in general. As you can see, that big one there, they're only around for a small amount of time. Like, if they jump off the platforms, then they just despawn. And even then, they are so far away from the player that they can randomly despawn. So they're really not that big of an issue. Like, that one disappeared there, too. Yeah, I guess you could send the player around to all the trident killers to collect the experience. That's kind of an interesting idea. That'd probably be a lot cheaper and simpler. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, because you just need one rail line from here going down the edges, and then over across to those, over back around, over to those, then back around and back up to here. And then just a 4-minute, 30-second timer just to be safe. So nothing despawns. So XP should despawn after 5 minutes. See, look at that. We already got 6 ingots from this one, whereas this one only gave us 9 ingots. I guess we lost the chest that had the 9 ingots in it. But like this one's giving us significantly more ingots. It's silly. Slime block launchers do sound fun. I won't lie. I'm not entirely sure how to do XP delivery without water. I'll need to figure that out. But again, I'm not worried about that. For this design, I don't know if this is even going to be the final proper design. So we will worry about that later, basically. We're going to design another one tonight, kind of like the donut shape that we did on Truly Bedrock, and see what we can get from that as well. Also, thank you to everyone for supporting the stream. We got a bunch of new followers. We got follows from Pearls HQ, Alex Autumn, Kibbles, and Camside, Cabio, something like that, Fake Ink, along with Gamer Person, Super Cat, Chad, and Name Won't Work 77, Duder, and Biddix, or Biddy. Something like that. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. We also got Presumed Dead with a follow. Thank you, thank you. And also Diagonal of some pitties. Thank you for that. Sorry that I missed that. And we got Diagonal gifting a sub to the idiot is now. I like the names. Thank you so much. Make sure to show some love for Diagonal. We got more follows with retakes. Yeah. And Diamond Knight. We got so many follows. Thank you guys so much. Is that one over there working, or is this just so many pigos in it? I guess there's just so many in there. Okay, how's this thing doing on loot? Not too bad, honestly. So we're trying to beat, like, I don't know, 7 stacks. I probably should have just copied all the chest over. My bad. It says your sub ran out, but it won't let you use the Prime sub. No! Yeah, that was kind of annoying. Like, I don't think the magma cubes have a big enough impact on the farm to really warrant limiting all the spawn spaces. Because you would have to block, like, every 3rd or every 4th spot, or maybe every other spot just to prevent the cubes from spawning. And that sounds kind of annoying. But they can't really move around so much, so they just kind of despawn after a while. Retakes. Okay, that makes sense. I still want to call you retakes. Retanks, I don't know. I'm great at butchering names, don't worry about it. I'm fantastic. Hello, D-Clan. So yeah, so this is the unofficial Q&A time, but we only got 11 seconds left on this. It's already been 5 minutes, my god. So we need to turn off the mob spawning. And there goes the fancy sound effect. Did you guys hear that? So we let all the guys in the Trident Killers die. And they're all dead, so we can turn off the farm now. And we will kill all the mobs, which is just a few magma cubes, not a big deal. Boop. And we see that we got ourselves a fair amount of things. It's still draining, actually. You get a lot of swords from these. We're gonna grab out all of the stackable items and allow the rest of them to drain down into the bottom chest. And then we gotta do some math. Ooh, math. Math is gross. Nobody likes math. Anyway, we'll see what the approximate rates of this per hour are. Just to get an idea of if we're on the right track or not. It doesn't seem like it's doing that much better. Math is goo. I agree, it turns my brain to goo too. Unintentional hilarity. Okay, so. Oh, I forget how you gotta do this. So we got 54 swords in there. And then of course that takes us to 59 with the ones in this hopper. So 59 swords, and then you got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you add plus 13. So that takes us to 72 swords, which is a total of 72 nuggets. You smelt down each one of those into a nugget. And then we got 64 times 3 right there. And another 62 nuggets. That takes us to 326 nuggets. If we divide that by about 9, that gives us 36 or so ingots. Which isn't too terrible. And then you add 13 ingots to that, which isn't really great either. That takes us to 49.222222. And then you gotta times that by 12, because that was a 5-minute test. And that gives us 590.66666666664. Which honestly is about what I expected, honestly. So less spawning spaces, less work, but they die faster, so overall you get about the same rates. So it's only like, you know, 16 less. And that's negligible. And probably not even that much. Again, this is a very approximate test. So we're gonna grab all of this and pasty that right there. And that's gonna be our 590 rate test. So again, not very great. Definitely very much room for improvement. So we're gonna completely abandon this layout and go for a different layout. And that's where the fun begins. So we're gonna copy this world real quick. Or do we have a copy of this world? We made that copy before we switched the biomes. So yeah, we're gonna make a copy of this one real quick. Bloop. Old gold. And then we'll have 2 different worlds of 2 different gold farms. It'll be great. See, this is the problem. This is why I need to refine all my worlds down into 1. Test it on Sim 6. That's gonna introduce a lot of problems because there's gonna be a lot of things spawning in the area and I haven't spawn-proofed anything. We times the rates by 12 to give us an approximate hourly. Again, it's very much approximate. You need to do longer AFK sessions to get a more precise number. But it's good enough for our purposes on a live stream where we don't want to AFK for half of the time. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and destroy all of this nonsense over here. Are we gonna play on truly Bedrock tonight? Probably not. Also, your name is definitely a troll and you should probably be banned. Bye, Tridents. Hey, Raven Knight, welcome back to another stream. And thank you so much for 19 months. I read that as 15 for a second. 19 months, that's way longer. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How do you make a hopper system that cannot be backed up because you have a kelp farm? Oh yeah, tick speed increased to 25. Oof. Basically, you don't. You need a much better system. And also just harvest your farm less. 25 times less. And you'll probably be fine. It's your first time on Twitch? Very nice. Well, welcome to Twitch. We're glad to have you. There are many, many good things to be found on Twitch. Hopefully you do enjoy them. Okay, so we're gonna rip out all of this as well. Great, so I just undid like all the work that we did last stream. Can we get some applause for that? Oh, jeez. Okay, so now I need that one command for the carrots. Yeah, the carrot command. Execute set block. What's it gonna be? Carrot 24 diamond underscore block. I think that's correct. I'm zoomed in again. I don't want to be zoomed in. Let's get rid of that and that. So we're gonna do a command to generate some circles around us. And hopefully this works out pretty well. I think it will. Okay, so if I put that there, and then I just edge ever so slightly forward, yeah. Then I can just turn around in a circle. I can actually up my smooth camera to like 3. So we're gonna make a donut shape going all the way around us. It's gonna be from 24 blocks away up to 44 blocks away. And that is going to allow mobs to spawn entirely within that distance. And you'll see why I'm filling them with diamonds here in a second. Okay, now let's switch this to 44. We're gonna double check this with our spawning spheres texture pack. Is that spawning in? Oh, it is. A little bit too high there. Yep, a little bit too high again. Can you guys see that? All the way over there. Oh, it's gonna cut off that thing over there, isn't it? How am I so good at Minecraft? I'm really not. I've just played for a long time. We gotta go back over this because some of these corners got missed. Do I ever use any resource packs? Not really. I prefer the vanilla textures. They're actually quite nice nowadays. Ever since the texture revamp, they are quite good indeed. I use a couple basic texture packs for the hopper textures and also for the redstone and other small basic things like that. Like I get rid of the vignette. Normally there's a giant black box all the way around the edges of the screen. Really annoying. But I get rid of that because it's really annoying. Right, so we need to fill in that one. And then it's a 3 right here? Something like that. That doesn't need to be precise. Oh yeah, small totems. Totems are really annoying too, by the way. Okay, so now that we got that done, we're going to do another command. So let's grab this. Right, we're gonna do another command. This one is gonna be an execute at A again, but this time it's gonna be a fill. We want this to fill at a specific layer, which is 77. So we're gonna make it do 5 blocks in every direction. And magma. 0, replace air. I think that should do it. And this is gonna fill in the entire innards of this little platform. I still feel like I'm on a lower, yeah, I'm on 50. I should be on 70. There we go, much more zooms. Anyway, yeah, so now I can just walk around this whole area and fill it all in with magma. So of course we gotta use magma blocks in order to prevent the other spawns that we don't want. Otherwise we'd be getting like piglins in this area and we don't want that. Is Java Glass weird? I haven't played Java in so long. Well, religiously anyway. I play it occasionally. For bug rocks mostly. But is Java Glass weird? Java Glass would technically be the normal texture. Bedrock, if anything, would have the weird texture. Since Java came first. If you wanted to be specific and technically accurate. Anyway, no chunk borders on console. Yeah, I made a video on YouTube about 10 different ways that you can find chunk borders. Check that out. There's many different methods, honestly. Pretty much no matter what world you're in or playing on, there is a way of doing it. Am I outside the sim distance? I might be. So I gotta go clean up all these edges, and then we're gonna use another fill command to replace all the diamonds with magma as well. Automation! For the most part, you can get away with manually placing very little if you know how to use commands properly. Even then, like I'm pretty much a novice when it comes to commands. I know enough to get by, but there's still so much more you can do. It's honestly quite amazing. I would love to know how to code add-ons and stuff. It just sounds great. But alas, me the big dumb. Why do I play Bedrock? Because it's fun. It's video game. It's video game. Much fun. Whoop. Okay, so that should be about all the blocks filled in, I believe. And now we can go destroy this command and fill in the rest of these. Easy. Also, we are doing redemptions tonight, so if you guys got any suggested quotes or pulls or wardrobe changes or naming items even or anything like that, feel free to pop those into the queue. And I will get those done. We got a couple quotes from last stream. I should go ahead and get added. Do I like Harry Potter? Harry Potter is great. I'm not the big smart, and you know it. Get out of here with that nonsense, Flaming. We got a wardrobe change. Yeah, no pulls to name the realm. Server. Let's see, which one of these looks like a dude that would farm his own species? Kind of this one, not gonna lie. Oh, also I got another skin that someone sent me. Let me find it real quick. It's on my desktop. I forget the name at the moment, but I renamed the file. It's from Derek J. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, it's kind of cool. I like it actually. Oh, very nice. It's very flashy. Cool. Nice. Yeah, we'll use that one for. It's got the goggles even. Cool. I like. It goes great with that cape. Are the arms invisible in the back? Looks like they are. That's fine. That's fixable. Where Picko trade? I mean, I can do a Picko trade, but it's not gonna be in survival, so it's not gonna be as count. It's not gonna count as much. Also, yeah, I think it's turned off because we're not on truly Bedrock. Pretty sure anyway. Should be. Right, let's wipe out that, and then these ones over here. If I wanted to, I could even replace those blocks using commands, but I'm fine breaking a couple blocks by hand. We got a word ban for the word pigman. Alrighty, starting right now for the next 5 minutes, I cannot say the word piggo. Piggo man. I'm allowed to say piggo man though, because this is cute. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and repurpose this command block. It's gonna be the exact same command, but it's gonna be on a larger scale, and it's gonna be replacing the diamonds with magma. It still zoomed me in. Okay, you know what? I gotta just turn off the thing. I have 2 of these open right now, and I think the one for 50 is broken. But there we go. I seem to have fixed it. Zooms. Repeat command blocks are just the funnest. Are you gonna replace? I guess I can place 1 block manually in this area. That's fine. You don't want me to place things by hand? Oh, fair enough. I fully understand. I guess I'm technically placing the command block by hand, aren't I? Anyway, so as we can see, this is a very large area. So that is technically, basically, the entirety of the area that is even spawnable for Piggo men. Almost got me there. We got another 3 minutes on this thing. I can't mess up now. Okay, armor stand there, that dude there. We're gonna break that. And now we can zoom around this area and see what's up. So yeah, you can see the edges of this basically perfectly match up with what we got going on here. Some of these are gonna be a little bit far out. That's perfectly fine, I'm not bothered by it. Airplane noises. This one's not far enough away out. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't need to be perfectly accurate. And honestly, being perfectly accurate is kind of a bother. Let's be real. No one's gonna bother making a perfectly accurate circle in survival. They're not gonna care if there's a block messed up somewhere. Let's be honest. If I told you to make 2 perfectly accurate circles, you're not gonna care. You're not gonna go by, double check every single one of them, unless you're a completionist. But you know what? If you guys don't build the circles exactly accurate, I can say that you didn't follow the tutorial, and if it breaks, it's not on me. That one magma block in the corner that shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's messing up the whole farm. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on mob spawning. Do mob spawning true, and we will see what spawns in the area. We should be able to get 15 pigmen, and then, I don't know, what, 3 ghasts? You mined out a chunk in survival today? Very nice. It takes a while, doesn't it? Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Very good. Oops, bye-bye, armor stand. I said pigmen, no! It's fine. I only had 1:30 left on that anyway. Sadness. Anyway, thank you, Abby, for that one. You're gonna get your points back. Sadness. The tutorial will come out mostly when it's done, really. I don't like to rush things, but of course I like to have things out when they should be. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I said pigmen. Dango, pig-o man out there getting me. Okay, so we're standing at Y78, and this is at Y78 as well. Perfect. We should be at the same layer to maximize the spawning niche. Okay. Let's get a structure block over here. I think this is going to be way too big for a structure block to copy. But you know what I could do? I could just go into Amulet and copy this over. I don't know. Let's see what the structure block can do. I'm very much against doing this stuff manually. Also, I got to clear out some of this area. Underwater bases. Ooh. I've seen enough water to last me a lifetime. It's gritty and salty and harsh and moist, and it gets everywhere and you can't contain it. It dries out your skin. Yeah, I'm not a fan of water. Hi there. Especially me being a pig man. Not a fan of water. I gotta go another block over. There we go. Okay, let's see what you can do. Pretty sure these things are limited to like a very small range. 9s. Yeah, see, it's not even a, I don't know, 2/3 maybe? Over a third? At least a half, right? I mean, I guess that's acceptable. I can work with that at the least. Yeah, pigmen don't like water. I mean, we don't drown in it or anything, but like, you know. We like it better than falling to our death. Let's put it that way. Floor 1, save. We want to have a 2-block gap. So that means that we load it here. Bloop. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll do maybe 3 floors. Why not? Let us build the 3rd floor. Boop, and then I gotta figure out how to get the rest of that platform. Hey, Liski, thank you so much for 6 months. You figured out how to do the thing. You did the thing, Julie. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna do 4 floors. That sounds ridiculous. Name it Gold Farm. Misa Big Smart. You know what? If we get more than, what was it supposed to be? 600 and something ingots an hour from this, then maybe I'll name it Misa Big Smart. Maybe. How about that? 10 floors. No. I think 3 is a reasonable amount. I mean, look how many pigos. we got? It's so many. Anyway, let's bring, we'll see. We'll keep them there. So we gotta do the same thing on this side. Probably gonna be significantly easier. Because there's not as much terrain in the way. 18.5 floors. You guys are crazy. I don't think that's even gonna fit in the sim distance. Anyway, saveth. We want to do -999 and -999. And wait, can I just do -64? Hold on. It's just a 1x1 area now. Wait, do I need to do -64? I thought I could put -64 on this left side. That'll do it. So yeah, it's exactly the same size area, but just the opposite. Yeah, so exactly the same thing, but opposite. Okay, great. So we save you as floor 2. Boop. And then we grab that as a structure block, and then we loadeth you, and bam. We has 1 full floor, I think. Oh, there's still the corner. Ah, yeah, that corner too. Ah, man. Ridiculous. Oh, you know what? No, I should save these right here, actually. Because I will need to come back to these later and reuse these. That way we can paste in additional things. Hello, Zerbsby. Zerbsy. Hopefully I'm saying the name correct. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we gotta do this on all 4 corners. It's kind of annoying. What's a helix? A helix is a circle that got lost. And a spiral is a helix that found itself. And a circle, it's just a bad square. Bad square. Okay, so this one, it needs to flip and go that direction. So that's gonna be the X direction. So if we take that away, yeah, that'll do the thing, basically. Why are we on creative? Because we're not on Truly Bedrock. We are designing and testing and building a brand new gold farm. Floor number 3, save it. We gotta load it in now. Load. Load. So many blocks. And then we gotta go to the other side and do the exact same thing. It's such a big floor. We can probably get rid of so much of this. I doubt we need like most of this area. Let's see. We gotta line ourselves up with this side. And then the other side too. Oh yeah, so like I did that 2000 days in Bedrock edition thing. Well, that's kind of interesting. And so many people are like, oh, you did this in creative. Like, no, it's just Truly Bedrock. It's just Truly Bedrock, man. So many people did not get that. It was Truly Bedrock. It's really silly. And then there's like one point where we were building the squid farm, you know? So I went to that creative test world to you know, see where the spawn and stuff. But I included a clip of that in the video and people were like, oh, you went into creative mode. No, that was in a test world. Big silly. You big silly. Okay, so we need to put -X on this. There we go, finally. Okay, 7,000 years later, he figures it out. Honestly, though, like, if any YouTuber ever wanted to, it would be so easy to fake one of those 100 days videos, or just, like, make a world backup in case you die. And then, like, oh, I died, but of course you're not going to include that in your video, because you just spent, whatever, 30 hours in survival. Actually, this one is floor 4. We gotta save it as floor 4. Floor 4. And then we gotta load this one in floor 4. Boop. Yeah, so if you die, just like go to the world backup and pretend that you didn't die. I'm sure that that's definitely a thing that some people do. Because why wouldn't they, right? This one over here is still floor number 3, so I'm gonna save that one again. Oh, is Bad Batch on May 4th? Ooh, very excited for that. I wasn't aware that was so soon. Very nice. Yeah, I approve. I approve. Okay, so this is basically 3 giant layers, but now we can easily copy paste them to the upper areas. So that took a little bit more effort than was necessary, but imagine trying to fill this in by hand. I mean, even in creative, that would take a while, wouldn't it? You like this atmosphere? It's pretty chill. Yeah, very chill building stream today. Okay, so we got a bunch of new followers. Thank you all so much for the support and welcome to the channel. We got ourselves Dr. Fake and Elko along with Ralph? I'm not sure. Confused Badger. I like it. We got JRS16. You and Kemoth along with Off the Zoo Zoinkies. I don't know how to say all the names. We got Buckin and Goobama, Zerbzy, Trippy, Clan Mango, Blue Tiger, Nab, and Hey Buddy, along with Not Ruben. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Welcome to the silence. Hope you're doing good tonight. Did we do that wardrobe change from Zach, or was that another one that we did? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna change my skin anyway, because I feel like it. And because I can. We're gonna switch over to the derpy piggo, because I'm a big old derp. And we all know it. Okay, so. Yes, piggos. Oh yeah, we got 3 of these layers now, that's convenient. Great, well we don't need those, or this, or any of this. We're gonna move our AFK spot up to the middle one, actually, so I guess it kind of would have been convenient to keep all that. Can burn all that though, and we'll get rid of that stuff too. And we get rid of that too. And we get rid of that, and all of those. And I'm just cleaning up all the things over here, aren't I? That's the kill. We can keep that. Don't need that anymore. And this is now the new AFK spot. Convenience. Oh, you're banning the word magma. Alrighty, I see how it is, Jedi. I see how it is. I'm not allowed to say the word magma for the next 5 minutes, starting right now. You've never used structure blocks before, but they're so convenient. Would highly recommend them. I want to make a tutorial on how to use them, because they're so convenient. I'm just gonna do that, because that's what I feel like doing. All that stuff already got put into there? Jeez. Okay then, so we can now see that if we go ahead and kill all those dudes, we will have significantly less piggos in the area. And then, once they all respawn, we will have significantly more piggos in the area, because that's how logic works. Great, so now we just need to figure out how often we need to install the turtle eggs. Now, the turtle eggs can do a fairly big area around them, as we have demonstrated over here. How will I prevent cubes from spawning? Ah, tricky. I'm not really worried about it. They don't seem to be having that much of an impact. Okay, so it's essentially a 9 diameter circle, 9 radius circle. Wow, words. Words. That guy came from all the way over there to get that. And now he's dead. Do I have any cactus farms on the channel? No. Don't think so. I don't know, I might. I think I have one for Legacy Console Edition, but that's not really, you know, helpful in any way. Free cream? No. Yeah, pretty much all cactus farms are really just quite basic. Oh, hey, look at that. It's actually spaced out perfectly. Ooh, interesting. So we're gonna need a lot of these things. See, that's the bonus of having like a much smaller... Yeah, this is... This is gonna require so many different turtle eggs. It's gonna be ridiculous. The spawning spheres is pinned in the help channel of the Discord server for your convenience. Let's put an egg there. Actually, no, I can put this a little bit more forward. How about to there? Yeah, I'm thinking smaller donuts would probably be very helpful here. Yeah, the player would be really nice, but the aggro mechanics simply aren't reliable enough to use them. I would like to use the player, because sometimes it works out very well, but other times very much not. It's rather silly, if I do say so myself. Did I put this on the floor? I did put this on the floor, actually. I would like to use the player. I mean, I guess, You know what? We can try it. We can see what happens. Am I a tournament person? I do not know what that means. That means that we would have to move our AFK spot down to this layer. Actually, this layer right here, right? No, I need to be at 78. This is actually a block too low anyway. If we wanted to have our AFK spot there. Let's try it. You know what? Just for the sake of trying things. Oh, there goes our 5-minute timer. So I'm now allowed to say the word magma. Yay! I did a word ban successfully. Yay! Thank you so much to Jedi for that one. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this entire area at my feet levels with glass. Let's do 20, -1, 20, -20, -1, -20, glass, 0, replace air. Fantastic. Did that do all the edges? Didn't. I gotta do a 25 by 25. I should have known that. Platforms are 24 blocks away. Didn't fail the word ban, must be imposter. Yeah, basically. I have a very, very low success rate for those things. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we are going to standeth right here in the middle. Let's get rid of all this. Did I do multiple layers of glass? I did 2 layers of glass. Oh, because I didn't do it. Did I do negative? What did I do? Oh, I did -2 over here. Whoops. -2. Air 0, replace class. There we go. I thought something looked a little bit funky with that. We'll just bring that up to there for now. Ah, whatever. I'll just put it over here. Not important. Doesn't matter. So, basically, I'm going to surround myself with a couple of walls. Let's put these a couple blocks further. I don't feel like dying tonight. And then we're gonna go into survival mode, which is a terrible idea. And aggro these guys. The aggro range is very small on pigmen, unfortunately. It's really silly, but it is what it is. Eat one of these. Nom 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 nom. Okay, and boop. I mean, boop. I've booped him. See, we get a couple of them, but not all of them. That's the issue, really. Like, even these guys. How did you get in here? What's up with that? Was there not a wall there? I guess there wasn't a wall there. Whatever. That's fine. See, like, the guy that I shot didn't get aggroed, but this guy did, and that guy up there did. And we'll have to put some fans on the edges of that platform. I think I can work with this slightly. Let's go with the idea. Let's run with it for a small amount of time, shall we? Just to test out. That's kind of the entire point of this live stream, really, is test out different ideas and see what's happening. Okay, lots of corals. We're gonna kill everything again, because bye-bye. Silly, silly piggo. Silly, silly pigman. Yeah, the aggro is just very bad for Bedrock Edition. On Java, all these guys would be super angry at us. It'd be beautiful. Also, I can't shoot for anything. Here, piggo, piggo, piggo. Any of you want to attack me? Yeah, finally. No, that only works on Java Edition, like having piggo on the outside edges that permanently anger and aggro chain. It's not really a thing on Bedrock Edition. They're just really bad. They're just really silly in general. Like, I attack that guy directly and he just doesn't care. Come on, piggos. Oh, you guys are silly. Yes, mini silly. Putting turtle eggs to make them come nearer. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea. Let's try that out, shall we? How exactly would you do that? We would need to... there's no real center block with this farm. Let's just make something kind of basic. I guess I'll just install the regular system that I've already tried and tested and proved. Because why not? Yeah, I guess kind of a hybrid system. I guess that would work fine. There's certainly going to be some kinks to work out with it, but shouldn't be too many issues, right? I guess we will find out. in the next episode. No. Yeah, if we put turtle eggs to make them come near us, and then we can use the aggro chain to make them come to us, and a kill chamber in the center or something, that could work out. It depends on how well and how smart they work, though. Because usually they're pretty dumb. I guess we gotta install one of these on all sides, don't we? Hello, Cookie Dough. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're doing the things and stuff. Can I just put a turtle egg there in the middle? Is that valid? Or are they all gonna walk around it? No, they try and jump over the slabs because of course they do. That just makes all the sense. Naturally. You see, they keep on jumping even though they know they can't pathfind to it. Well, I guess they don't know. And that's why they keep jumping. Big silliness. Okay, another turtle egg there. More of those dudes. And that should be enough to try out at least half the farm. See what happens. Where's your mod poll? If there's any moderators around, then they'll run one. Otherwise, it's just kind of like a thing that's gonna have to wait for some moderators to be around. Okay, so now the question is, what happens if we put another one over here? Let's put this like up a block and make it so they think they can walk to it. Because if we put a thing there and a thing there, they should think that they can walk to it. Or honestly, just like one right there. Can you not put these on glass? Ha! That's silly. Silent. I'm a pig man. Silent. They're pretty dumb. Yeah, well, you know. Still fully accurate. Can they not see that? Okay, they can see that. Great. Now we have to trick them into thinking that they can do this. So, fan there and see what happens. Also, we got a tip from MCW10A. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the kind message as well. Are we besties now, Zerpsy? I'm chill with that. Nice. I approve. That's great. I like making new friends. Are these guys gonna go for it? They're gonna go for it. Yeah, but they're so dumb. You see what I mean? The piggos are dumb. And then they fail and they're like, nah, actually, I feel dumb now. Like that, he's walking away in defeat. Oh my god, that's great. I love it. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna put a couple of these around and we're gonna see what happens. This is probably gonna be such terrible rates for such a big farm. The next thing that I would like to try after this, if we happen to be able to get that done tonight, would be... No, not you. The other egg. Would be making a big farm out of these spawning platforms over here. So basically just like a bunch of towers of these platforms. Okay, let's get another one of these. Right here. I wish these things caused chain aggro. That'd be kind of cool. Everyone in the area just realizes, yo, turtle egg, go stomp on it. Yeah, let's see what that does. Is he gonna notice that egg now? He did. Boop. I think we need a lot more turtle eggs. Many, many more. No normal skin while creative. Oh, I'm not allowed to wear normal skin. Okay, fine. We got another wardrobe change. And of course, this one is from the lovely dragon. What's not a normal skin? Should I just be Steve? I could be Steve. Oh wait, didn't it do that? Hold on. I'll be Alex. How about that? Alex be looking good. Honey blocks around it to stop them from jumping over. The jumping isn't an issue. Boop. You see, the turtle eggs don't really work well enough for this to work. The fans are working pretty well. See, they're still trying to like pathfind back up there though. Oh, they're so dumb. Now, Java spawn rates and Java mechanics, this stuff works great. If they could spawn closer than 24 blocks, like 15 blocks, I think this would work pretty well. But yeah, like even these guys over there, they should be seeing that turtle egg, you would think. I guess if you wanted a manual farm, but we're going for fully AFK. Boop, boop. I mean, it kind of works a little bit sometimes. Sometimes. There is some promise to it. I just don't think it's going to be very good rates-wise, you know? Because you got to get that really, really fast killing speed in order to have good rates. You can get above the roof on Bedrock Edition, you just can't build up there. Unless you mod the game. But that's not vanilla. Not vanilla. Boop. Yeah, this isn't really working that well. Okay, so... what do we think? What are you guys thinking? Does this have promise? Because, like, we could add a butt-ton of turtle eggs to it. But that does mean that each one of these turtle eggs is going to have its own trident killer in order to have fast rates. And that's going to end up being like 20 trident killers, which is kind of a lot. Alternatively, we can significantly cut down on the number of blocks to make them all spawn much closer, and then that would allow us to have less turtle eggs and less trident killers. Like, if we made these things less deep, like if we just cut them off to, like, here? If all these donuts were only 10 blocks wide, then we could do a lot less turtle eggs. Probably only 9 blocks wide would be what we could actually utilize. Yeah, so it'd be like that. That's significantly less spawning spaces, but that would allow you to have a lot more spawning floors for the same amount of blocks, essentially. No promise. No slow. Why can't we have nice things? Fair enough, yeah. Just for silliness' sake, is one of these command blocks the carrot? No. They're both the same command block. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the carrot block. 34? No, 33, right? There's too many spaces in here, so it's not gonna work. 33, because that's 24 plus 9. And we'll do diamond block. Just to see what happens. We'll just test it out, you know? We'll see what happens. The entire point of the live stream. Give us some more ideas on what is appropriately appropriate. and possible. Also, let's go ahead and kill everything so that there is nothing in the area distracting us. False. A 10-block wide donut is not small. It's going to be 9 blocks. I mean, certainly better than the 20-block wide donut that we have right now. Wouldn't you agree? Is there things being placed over there? No. Execute at a... Oh, whoops. I need to add this. That's right. Right? Hold on. Maybe no space right there? There we go. Glazed terracotta. Why do you guys like glazed terracotta? Glazed terracotta is silly. Glazed terracotta is very silly indeed. There's so many different ways of using it, but it's all very annoying to place. And I don't approve of any of it. Yeah, same. I just want the farm to be good as well. I'm just hoping to get, you know, 1,000-ish ingots an hour. That's really what I would like. I think that would be fairly acceptable. Of course, it's not, you know, amazingly good or anything, but it's fair at any rate. Okay, I'm looking for one of these command blocks. And we're going to do the other fill command that we used earlier. 578. No, actually, this is going to be 77. Do-do-do-do-do. 77, -5, air, 0, replace, magma. Okay. And then we get to fly around and remove all of these. Is this not working anymore? Repeat, needs redstone? Hello? Hello? Did it break? 0 blocks filled. I think it broke. It's probably a visual bug or something. Hmm. 5 left and right, backwards and forwards. All of this is at... Yeah, why isn't this working? It's not repeating. It's not repeating. Am I dumb? What am I doing wrong here? See you later, X-Ron. Or X-Ronald. Ronald McDonald. Oh, why do you got X's at the start of your name? It's Ronald McDonald. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. It's the execute. That's why. I'm dumb. I'm silly. I knew that. Is that not gonna work even? But how did I get an at right there? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. I knew that. I'm fully the smart person that I intend to be. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so with a 10 wide donut, we should be able to get away with having just like 8 turtle eggs. So basically what we did on Truly Bedrock. And that'll mean 8 trident killers. And that'll also mean significantly more spawning spaces around the player, especially because we can do a lot more spawning floors. So this does have a fair amount of potential. I think it has probably more potential than that stacked thing right there. But I guess we'll have to test that out and see as well. There's just so many ways of doing things. That's really, like, one of the reasons why farms take so long to design, because there's just so many different ways of doing absolutely everything. And if you want to be thorough, then you gotta kind of, like, test it all, you know? And even then, like, you still find ways to improve things. It's kind of silly. But it's also kind of fun as well. I broke all these. Oh, it's still going. Hold on. Whoops. We don't talk about that. I'm just gonna fill that in without talking about it. Just not talking about how I did that. You think a multi-tower design would be the most efficient? We'll have to see. We will have to see indeed. I don't know. This is kind of like uncharted waters, really. Not many people care to do nether side gold farms. Especially pre-116. Because there's just absolutely no reason to do them pre-116. Now we got despawning and better spawn spheres, and it's great. It is absolutely fantastic. Great, so now I just need to do magma replace diamond block. And then I gotta copy this to all the higher floors. We can get rid of all of that stuff, replace all these. Thank you, command blocks. I will tell you though, things that took so much longer on Legacy Console Edition, simply because there was no commands or command blocks or anything. So annoying. So annoying. Having to do things on Legacy. Okay, floor 1, we're gonna load that. Oh, that's gonna load in the glass, isn't it? Yes, well that's fine. I can remove that with a fill command. There we go. Yeah, if you're trolling in the chat, you're gonna get the ban hammer. So don't troll in the chat. Thank you. Boop. And we'll go ahead and load that. And load this one. And then we gotta do the other side. Happy command block noises. Yeah, basically. They're so nice, though. They're so nice. Invest in command blocks and structure blocks. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so then I gotta get rid of all this. I should still have that command, don't I? Is it up here somewhere? It's up here. Boop. And this one too. Boop. And then get rid of all that. And then is this one the item command? It is. Beautiful. Also, hello James, how you doing? We got some mod pulls if you feel like running them. Fantastic. Okay. Things are looking good. How did that not get overwritten? I guess because it doesn't matter. Oh, I only filled in one layer with the structure block. That makes sense. Is all this now a clean slate? We should try it again. Let's try more of the aggro for the player and see if we have better luck with that now. We're gonna need to put the fans along the upper edge. But we can always remove those with a fill command as well. That's not a fan. That's not a fan either. Which one of these are fans? Jeez. You don't want to run pull? Well, fine then. Just be like that, why don't you? It'll get done eventually. Dottie, don't worry about it. It'll happen. Ain't nothing to worry about. Mod's gotta have a good idea to make a fascinating pull, right? Pulls are not an easy thing to come up with on the fly. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so we're gonna put walls all the way around here so that I don't die a miserable, miserable death by my brethren. Okay then. This is definitely not symmetrical. That's still not symmetrical. What am I doing here? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Boop. Any better? Come on, you hop off the ledge. You know you want to. Hi. I'm out of arrows. Of course I am. Because I threw all my arrows away. That makes sense. I knew that would be an issue as I was throwing the arrows away. I was like, I'm probably going to need these later. But kind of a force of habit to just throw arrows out of the inventory. Because infinity is great. Why do I not have infinity on this? There we go. So aggro methods could use some work. But even then, like, it's just not helpful, is it? Pigment or cringe? Rude. Pigment or cringe. Ah, yes. Coloring of pigments. That is kind of cringe. I agree. We just need better aggro ranges, because it seems like our aggro range is like 24 blocks, and that's exactly not helpful. Okay, we got a mod pool going. Thank you, Zero. What should Casper do? Clean keyboard more often. Just buy a new keyboard. Use the dirty keyboard. Use the on-screen keyboard. Oof. And then resign. Oh my god. Seems like a decent poll. You should just clean your keyboard more often. Okay, here's a pro tip for you. What you gotta do is you gotta pick up your keyboard, right? Pick it up. And then hold it up in front of your face. Okay, and then keep on lifting your arms up and 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 up until the keyboard's above your head. Then shake it. Shake it real good. Open your mouth before you shake it, of course. And just see what happens, you know? It'll be like winter in July or May. Honestly, though, keyboards are disgusting. Yeah, we need a better system of aggroing these guys. Is there anything that Pigos aggro onto besides turtle eggs? Because turtle eggs clearly is not a very helpful thing. Are they gonna be able to reach that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now that we got two right there, let's try this again. Let's try our former test and see what happens. So they should never be able to reach that. Maybe if we drop them down a layer, like if this glass floor is a couple blocks below the magma, that might put them squarely within the detection range. Keyboard snacks. Yeah, just saving it for later. Saving it for later. Keyboard snacks. Someone is paying for the resign. That's terrible. Whoever's doing that's a terrible person. Wither skeletons or iron golems? Oh, wither skeletons. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, you're right. There's kind of a turf war going on between them. Cube, get out of here. Yeah, cubes are annoying. Okay, so wither skeletons. They don't care about the zombies, do they? They care about piglins. Do they? He's one of them. One of these is not like the other. Day 37. They still think I'm one of them. Hello, Withercrafter. How you doing? Welcome back to another stream. And thank you so much for the biddies. He's playing an end with him. Oh, jeez. Okay. I do kind of like the idea of dropping down this floor a couple blocks, so let's do that. Let's see. Boop, bye-bye, piggos. I guess I didn't really go that far. So that would be... this floor needs to be right here, then. Glass. Whoop. And then, you know what? We're just gonna put them out of their misery. Kill everything. This edge doesn't need to be out of magma, but I'm making it out of magma anyway. Because I can. So I think if we drop them down a couple blocks, they're gonna be completely within range of the player to aggro them. And then we can get them into a more central location and use trident killers on them. We don't necessarily need to aggro them. We could just drop them into trident killers directly after using the turtle eggs. However, I do want to see if there's any possibility at all of using player aggro. Because I think that's just kind of cool. And maybe one day this farm would be a lot more usable with player aggro. Because maybe we'll get better mob caps or faster mob spawning or something like that. In which case this little design and prototype right here could maybe resurface. Dom Dad contributed 1,700 channel points. Oh, you're rude. Don't resign, Casper. We love you. You're great. Stay here. The people have spoken, Casper. So rude. Okay, so the actual winner of that poll is just buy a new keyboard, damn it. Just buy a new keyboard. What kind of keyboard are we talking, people? What kind of keyboard? Better have RGBs. Better have Roy Jabivs. Ah. You're terrible. Okay. Let's set up a couple more of these turtle eggs. I'm very fascinated by this now. I kind of like where this is going. I guess, would we need one right here to get those guys off of there? I guess we kind of would, wouldn't we? Not a problem, whatever. Let's put one of these on all four of the corners. They should never be able to land up there, I believe. I mean, I guess if there's like a whole bunch of them pushing each other, then maybe, but that one doesn't seem to be having a good time. Say goodbye, Casper. No! One less Asgardian. No! But we're not banning Casper. He's just resigning. There's a big difference. You guys are acting like he's dead or something. He's not dead. He's still here. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. Hi, Pico. Ridiculous. That's true. We are playing on Bedrock Edition, so anything could happen at this point. Yeah, so we use turtle eggs to draw them in. And then when they're least expecting it, brah! We spring the trap. That should be more than enough. The ones down here in this 24 radius shouldn't be worried about us at all. Casper would be missed. Rips. What do you do if a PC that only runs Windows XP? Give it to Casper so he can use the keyboard. So he needs a new keyboard. Did that even work? Oh my god, these guys are so dumb! Hello, piggos. Hello. Hello, piggos. Okay, this is dumb. Hi, you're dumb too. Get out of here, you big squishy. Big squishy, get out of here. So... they're just not smart. Why are they so dumb? I mean, we got 3 of them on us, but none of the other ones care in the slightest. This is not how pigmen should work. The magma cubes are more interested in me than the pigmen. And I'm not interested in the magma cubes. What's up with this? None of these guys on this edge over here care. I guess we gotta bring them closer than 24. What do you think the range is? It appears that no matter what, some of them just don't care about me. Okay, fun! Yeah, piggos are just dumb. How about you? Do you care about me? Okay, you seem to care about me. What about you? Yeah, it's like 10 blocks. So you gotta give them 10 blocks to the player. That's not reasonable nor acceptable. Dang it. Okay then. We're just gonna have to use trident killers everywhere. Wither roses for the magma cubes? That's an idea. Wither roses are kind of super terrible though. I'd be more inclined to use cacti. Wither roses honestly just do so little damage. It's a little bit silly how silly they are. Honestly. They're just not good. I want to keep the farm nether only. If we start sending them to the overworld, then that's just kind of defeating the point a little bit. Okay, at the very least, let's wipe out this glass 4 that we got here. Take away all of this, and then everything that spawns will despawn by falling off the farm, basically. So we're gonna install a bunch more of these turtle eggs. And then all of these will lead into a trident killer of their own. And hopefully that's good enough. If it's not good enough, then sadness noises. Hello, Kim. How you doing? Yeah, we're working on a different idea and design than last live stream. With very little luck so far. But it's all still fun. Hello, Baron, as well. Welcome back. Do they get attracted to hoglins? I think that's only piglins. Yeah, they don't seem to care. No caring for them. We also got a wardrobe change from Dragon as well. Thank you so much. Pretty sure I already did that, actually. Yes, I did. But I want to be a zombie with a cake on his head, so I'm going to be a zombie with a cake on my head. Bruh. Hello, Liara. How you doing? Perfect timing. You show up and there's just spontaneous cake on stream. I approve of this. Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Immaculate timing. Okay, so that should attract almost all the piggos. Of course, we're missing some on this side. I guess we don't need the fans all the way around the edge of the upper platform anymore, do we? That should about do it, I think. Yeah, see the fans around the upper edge, that's gonna be an issue. What wine level is this? That's gonna get deleted, please. What if the normal piglins, then turn them into zombies? That's not gonna be very efficient either. Pigmen are just super chill. They are super chill. They're too chill. I need them to be less chillness. I need them to be way more aggravated. Just all the time. Way, way more aggravated. Air 0, replace fan. Coral fan? Coral fan, hang 3. 0 blocks filled. Hang 2? Hang. There we go. There's so many different hang types. Yeah, so you only want them to drop off like right around the turtle eggs. And then we'll drop all these guys into trident killers of their own. And that'll be great. Probably use the standard 2x2 trident killer and just go from there, really. This farm looks very proper. It's a very round farm. It's had a couple too many donuts. Oh, jeez. Okay, is every single one of them on the platforms gonna get attracted to the thingies? They better at this point. Okay. This is how we find out. It's a lot of pigmen. Oh, none of them are gonna despawn either. So it looks like there's a few spaces that don't attract them. Also, that baby, it landed on that one. Hey, get off the turtle egg. Stop it. You get off the turtle egg. Yeah, stop it. Okay, so we gotta put these a block further out. Which means that even less spaces are gonna get them. Trapdoors are just less efficient versions of the fans. Okay, so it's promising at the least. It seems like we need maybe a turtle egg right here. So we'll need like 12 turtle eggs instead of 8. That's fine. Circle equals not so square yet. Yeah. Fair enough. Also, we got a bunch of new followers, so thank you all so much for joining the community. Welcome, welcome. We got, let's see, where did I leave off? We got Shadow Hunter, Pig Carter, and Tenny, Fluffy Dino, Uber Wilson, Mar, and Huggy Ducks, along with Gaming Turtle, TR, Little Toaster, Gabe, Ultimate, Not Zachary, and The Azriel, and Para6, Nico Ninja, M. Gordle, Minoiko. Hopefully I'm saying that one right. And Paraminus, Vesper Geek, and Tiogo. God EXE, something like that. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing very fine tonight. Oh yeah, I gotta kill all those guys. So let's just sit here and observe for a second. Obviously the big cubes are gonna be a thing. I need to put some of these turtle eggs back. Looks like we need one more right there. And we should be good. We might have to move the turtle eggs further into the platforms. Sadly, the flying machines aren't going to be quick enough. It's like we want to use pathfinding because it's a very reliable way of getting them where we want them reasonably quickly. Without much issue. So that's why we're doing this instead of other methods, like flying machines or whatever. Lava pushers wouldn't even work, would it? Because sadness. But yeah, see, for the most part, this is working fairly well. We just need to adjust where the things are. And adjust how they're done in general. Whoop. Yeah, so if we push them all in a little bit. Let's try it on this side. So we're going to push it into, like, there. And just see what happens. So instead of there, it's going to be in a little bit. On all of these. Some of these are definitely going to get crushed. That's fine. This is just for science. And we'll see what happens, really. Water has been consumed. No, lava doesn't push them on Bedrock Edition due to bugs. Yay. We got no shortage of bugs around here, don't we? See, I'm thinking if we push them and block in like that, it's gonna reduce some spawning spots on the platform, but that's fine. We could add them to the backside even. You need to get off of there. But see, that does kind of work, doesn't it? That should make it so there's less dead spots on these platforms where guys can't pathfind. So, goody. Goody, goody. Yeah, there's definitely some promise here. There's so many things to test, though. It's so slow. I wish we could speed up the game again. It was so convenient to be able to speed up the game. That's the thing that we could do a couple of updates ago. It's very cheaty, but at the same time, it's so convenient for this kind of work. Because you can just make the game run like 10 times faster. It's very nice. It's much approving. But what can you do? It's good that they get fixed. But also mildly inconvenient. Bedrock Edition basically is Minecraft 2, really, if you think about it. Because they completely remade Minecraft from the ground up, and then now released on all these other platforms as well, so it's basically Minecraft 2. Essentially. Yeah, this would work really, really well on Java Edition, but not so much for Bedrock. I mean, there's going to be some ways to make it more efficient. Mostly the fact that we have trident killers, that's really going to help us with the rates. But otherwise, we're going to be in a little bit of a pickle getting this to have the good rates. Thankfully, we have trident killers. We can use some fall damage to make them die a lot quicker, being a mob cap for less time, and that should help significantly too. Let's move in all these corner ones, I suppose. We'll move them into here. Just like that. And that should help a little bit. Boop. So this is, of course, going to be like the best farm in the world. I don't think there's a way to make a really, really good pigment farm in the Nether on Sim 4. But I think it'll be reasonable at the very least. It'll be enough gold for probably like 90% of players. It's not going to be laggy. Certainly not going to be as laggy as other farms. And it's going to be something that you can just AFK at for a long time. So there's definitely promise in the base idea. Just getting the execution down. That is going to take a little bit of time and refinement. These things take so long to put into place. Ah. I think this one on the corner was done wrong. It's kind of like too big, but that's fine, whatever. Let's kill everything. You can make some good farms on Bedrock Edition. A lot of things that are really, really good usually rely on bugs and exploits and glitches, but that is just kind of what to expect, really. Same thing goes for Java, to be fair. But Java just has a lot more mechanics that are more well refined. I mean, the game's 10 years old, so it's had a lot more time to add systems that work really, really well. And it's just a more powerful game in general. See you later, Dotty Man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We'll see you sometime later. Hey, get off that egg. Boop. Gotta keep your eye on those pesky pigos, right? Okay, so from what I'm seeing, it appears that every single one of the pigos is actually going towards the eggs now. Hey, get off of that. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're dead. Let's do the test that we just did a second ago and see what happens. You know, some of these guys are probably gonna get unloaded, aren't they? So they might not have attention spans. It's a lot of pigos. Oh, it appears that some of them got crushed. That's fine. How'd they get that one? See, this thing's got pretty good range on them. It appears a couple blocks right there are kind of silly. And then a couple blocks. Yeah, basically just these corner areas, essentially. It's like a mini game. Shoot the children. You know, like those carnival things where like they got the little ducks in a row, like bobbing back and forth, and you gotta shoot them with like a pellet gun, and they fall down or something. It's kind of like that, but with baby zombie pigman rotten children. Yes. Fair enough. You like violence. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Now, I guess thinking about it, like, how wide are these things? Because that's the central block, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are essentially 21 by 21. So you can easily fit a whole pillar of these on all 4 sides of the player. Okay, let's mark this out real quick. Let's mark this out. It would essentially be like the donut, but it wouldn't have these problem areas. So if you cut out these problem areas, you would essentially have the same kind of like circle going around the turtle eggs. And at that point, instead of having a donut shaped like this, because we're missing all of this available lore room to this side, and there's no reason to get the pigmen closer to the player if we can't use aggro chains and kills. So at that point, you may as well space this out a little bit more. You would have your player AFK there in the middle, and then you would have 1 donut there, 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 and there. And then if you wanted to, you could probably have donuts in these areas as well, for like a total of 8 donuts going all the way around the player. And each of these would be individual killers and individual little farms that you would all tie together. So that means 8 trident killers, significantly easier build time, and that just popped off for reasons. Why would you talk about shooting ducks? No, I'm sorry, the paper ducks. Ducks are beautiful. Oh, jeez. Which farm also needs a perimeter to spawn proof? No, not really. You can just AFK above the hut, and then due to despawning, nothing will spawn anywhere else. Very convenient. Yeah, I guess that really would be the most efficient. So much thinking goes into these donuts. I know, I'm getting hungry too. I really want donuts now. Could I get donuts? Hey Google, could I get donuts? Hey Alexa, order donuts. I really hope that that triggered one of your guys' Alexas, and now you got donuts on the way. Hello, Shift Space. Welcome to the stream. Thinking about donuts with Pig Out. We talked about this last stream, but what's your guys' favorite donut? We got even more followers. Thank you all so very much for the silence. For joining the silence. I really do appreciate it. We got Ronald McDonald. Weren't you here earlier with a different name? Whatever that name is, ADYC, thank you so much. We got the Real Fate Chaos and Jinkonut, or Jinkonut, I'm not sure. We got Zach and William, Shamrock Soldier, Paraminus, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. I cannot pronounce the names, but it's the thought that counts. So do we want to destroy this and start anew? Because I'm kind of thinking that that would be the best thing to do. We're already at 2 hours. How does time fly so fast? Jeez. Is this gonna wipe out my central area? It probably is. Here, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna grab the structure block of this thing over here, this side. Hopefully you guys are having fun. You better be having fun. If you're not having fun, then what are you doing here? Get out of here. Or don't, I still love you, I'm sorry. We're not going to include entities with this. We are going to move this over to here. Also, I realized you can't place buttons on structure blocks, which is really annoying. I'd like to place buttons on structure blocks. We're gonna lower this down a block to 6. Boop. And save that as kill 4. Great, give me that. You is having fun. Well, good. You should be is have much fun. If you is no have fun, me is sad. We want to offset this by -1. Yeah, I guess this really is the best that we can do. This needs to go over by what? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I load that to there, which way is this going? Oh, is it going that way? Whoops. I need to load it to here then. Boop, there we go. But actually not that far in. We need to go further out. This area is such a mess. It's fine, don't worry about it. Like that? No, even further out, actually. So some of this is probably gonna be outside the despawn sphere. Ooh, just barely. Just barely, okay. That's acceptable, I'm fine with that. All of this is so messy now. Mind the mess. Let's just fill to there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and boop. There we go, no mess to see here. We got so many structure blocks in the area now, it's kind of getting hard to keep track of what goes to what. So anything that spawns on this platform will instantly go towards that turtle egg. And there's no wasted spots, I guess, besides technically the 12 blocks in the middle of the platform. But that's fine. And this is very much a reliable thing. These guys are falling through to there, right? Yeah. Very much a reliable thing. I've never had any pigos stand on the turtle eggs or anything like that. Even then, this is so many more pigos than you would ever actually see in survival. So if it can withstand that, it should withstand just about anything. What's better, ducks or geese? Ooh, it depends on the title of the goose. Having fun, but now you want donuts. That is a known side effect of watching my live streams. Insatiable hunger for junk food. I do not regret anything. You're welcome. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and fill all the rest of these platforms. All that hard work. Ducks, they taste better. Ew, don't eat ducks. What ducks ever do to you? Poor little duck. Although I guess ducks can be pretty mean, but still, poor duck. Never did nothing to nobody. Guarantee it. I guess we can always rebuild those platforms because we got the structure blocks that saved all the data, so I guess that's perfectly fine. No issues there, right? Ducks are just water chickens? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sure, why not? And geese are just better water chickens. I mean, what? Totally not taking any sides in the ducks versus chickens war. Look how many structure block lines we have around here. Oh my god. That's just so many. This is an unreasonable amount of structure block lines. Too many. Are you typing on mobile, Casper? Because that's not allowed. You should be using your keyboard. Oh wait. For lower mob density, use 4 distant donut towers instead of 8. Yeah, that's about what I was gonna install right now. So if we put a bunch of towers on this side and a bunch of towers on that side, that'll be using 2 different density caps. And that'll be good. That'll be helpful. I think 8 would be a little bit excessive, but I guess I'll try it as well. It's probably really not gonna help out the rates that much. All things considered. Cool. And it comes with a slab on top of it. How convenient. I suppose I will line you up with that armor stand. Why do I build fire blocks? Because they are a nice and clean block, and they're very easy to count as well. Same as quartz, really. Okay, how many blocks over is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, and then I gotta go all the way back. That's right. This one's gonna take some trial and error. Random damage sounds? What are you doing? Crazy. You crazy? This song kind of sounds like Goosebumps, doesn't it? You guys remember Goosebumps? They were kind of super cringe, but also kind of good. Was cringe even a word back in the day? Or is that like a new thing? Is this even lined up with the... Oh, it's not even lined up with the center. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gone with it all. Move it over. I didn't even see if it was in the correct location or not. That's too far, too far. Okay. Something like that, right? And then I gotta move it 2 blocks back. Of course I do, naturally. So we'll move it back to here. See what I was saying about trial and error? I don't do counting. We don't do that around here. There we go, lined up, first try. No issues. We'll leave that one right there as well. And then we gotta do the same thing on the side. Yay! What I should do is line it up with the other structure block on the other side. Ouchie noises intensifies. I'm not gonna teleport to 100,000 blocks out. Why would I do that? That sounds silly. You see, counting is just lame. Nobody wants to count. Okay, 661. And that means if I put this right here, that should line it up perfectly. Yeah, there we go. Okay then. So like it just barely fits in. A couple blocks here on the outer edges, but luckily these things actually are rounded. So it should work pretty well. We're gonna lose like 1 block right there too. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, that block is just there for no good reason at all. How did the Wither Skeletons go? They don't attack zombie pigmen. Also, something I'm thinking about, like mobs spawn on the northwest block of the chunk. So I'm thinking, let's grab some dirt. I look so cute using the skin. Look at that, I got like a little bit of orange hair. I'm a zombie ginger. I'm a ginger zombie. Anyway. So that's east, that means that that's north. So if we have a zombie pigman spawn like right there. All right, spawn them in the middle of the block. Let me look at this and use a summon command. Zombie. Pigman. Do. Are you gonna see that? Because we could get a couple more spawning spots out of this. He has to pathfind first. Aw, man. Okay, but what if he spawns like right here on this very edge? Why am I a zombie? Because we got skin changes. Summon zombie. Pigman. Do. See, that guy went for it instantly. So we probably could get a couple more spawn spots out of this thing on the southernmost side. On the southern and eastern sides, we could probably get an extra ring out of it. Just barely. I'm not sure how much that would really help. Is he going for it? I don't know. Inconsistent results. More testing required. Anyway, not too worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and get all these random blocks out of the way. We got another wardrobe change from the duck. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and switch over to... I like this one. Full on ginger. Still cake. He's kind of evil looking. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna make a farm, I want it to be good, right? So I'm gonna try and make it as good as I can within the time allotted. Like if I had like 2 weeks straight to work on something, like, phew, dude, I can get so much stuff done, but I usually have like a day. I think for the time that I have to put into things, they turn out pretty well, honestly. You and your picko sounds. How's that the first time we've had that happen this stream? Okay, so the spawning sphere is a little bit annoying. And also I just want to see how many structure blocks we have. It's a whole lot of structures. We should really be stacking up these a little bit more. I want to have like 4 layers on each side. So let's go and do that. Let's see. Right, so these save a block underneath it. We don't need to save a block underneath it anymore. So let's adjust this one and put that back to 6. Save that. Oh, we got a word ban for the word let's. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, I'm not allowed to say the word let's. That's terrible. I don't like you anymore. Oh, it's only a block. Oh, rips. Is that correct? Yeah. This seems about right. How many blocks do I need between that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 5. Great. Easy. I'm just playing. You're still nice. But you have -1 piggo reputation. We found a good design yet? We're working on the 3rd iteration. Yeah. 3rd iteration. And this one probably is going to be the best. certainly way less work. So like if this gets 500 ingots an hour, I'll be very happy with it. If it gets more, then absolutely beautiful. Otherwise, that's it. Yeah. So like the other ones, the different density caps, that got 600 ingots an hour for having 14 huge spawning platforms. You'd be happy with 300 an hour. Honestly, for the size of this, I would be too. This is a very small farm. Even if you have to build 4 of them, it's very small. Let's do the killie. And let's see what spawns. I think I'm technically centered on this block. Yeah, see, look at that. That's a lot of pigos. That was 7. I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Can't prove it. Can't prove anything. I get 1 free life. Until I run out of lives. And then I get more lives. That's how this works. This is actually working. We should have 15 pigos available at any given time. Oh yeah, see, that's what I said, diagonal. That apostrophe. Very, very important determining factor of whether or not. Yeah, see, I still got 1 life. Yeah. I said LEDs with a Z. Yeah, so we should only need 4 trident killers for this, precisely. Didn't I have a trident killer structure block? It appears to be working pretty well, honestly, all things considered. Like, we might be able to get away with 8 of them. But yeah, adding more floors would be better even. I haven't seen any magma cubes, have you guys? Yeah, there's still columns spawning, so things spawn from the top going down, and it'll spawn on every single available level, which is actually probably the saving grace of Bedrock Edition farms. Let's be honest here. Column spawning, it's great. I didn't say let's be honest, I said les. Yeah, you probably could put one above you too. Okay, there's a magma cube, and there's one, and there's one. So they exist. Hey, look at that, we survived 5 minutes of not saying let's. Oh, jeez, thanks for the word ban, Jays. There's your points back. I appreciate you. Okay, let's add more layers. Let's see what happens. Let's try 6. Now I'm allowed to say let's. I'm gonna say that word so many times, I won't even know what it means anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Load. Why is that one too high up? Load. I guess I only need to do 4? I don't know. I don't know, man. Stuff's confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4, apparently. Okay, whatever. Fine with it. I don't even know what you guys are laughing at in the chat. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so out of the loop, man. Oh, jeez. What? That one's too high, too. What is this? Witchcraft. Witchcraft, I say. That one's only 3 blocks. Okay. That one's 4 blocks, and that's fine. I don't know, man. This one does seem like a winner. We don't have a rate test of it. Do we want to do a rate test? Oh, I don't have trident killers. That's what I was gonna figure out right now. Is the trident killer? It's probably gonna be like trident. That looks like 4 trident killers. Trident 1. That looks promising. I wish I gave you a preview. Hey, it's a trident killer. Convenience. See, I name things logically. I wonder what trident 2 is. Is that even a thing? Same thing. Trident 3? No trident 3. Oh, this is on save right now, that's why. There's no trident 2. There's no trident 3. There's a trident 1, okay. So these ones are already lined up for this kind of drop shoot as well, so we just need to go down to the correct layer. We also need to figure out how far down they can drop without dying. You know what, this is gonna be using some different density caps, isn't it? Okay, so what we're gonna do for this to test how far they can drop, because I don't feel like counting, of course, is we're gonna do a summon zombie pigman, pigman, and then right where we're looking, boop, that guy's gonna fall down onto one of these blocks, and if he dies, we know we're too far down. He dead. We too far down. So then we just keep on going up until we don't die. And then we keep on going down until he does die. Okay, so this layer right here should be the very bottom of the trident killer. Don't you just love impaling your brother? Only child. Now you're getting a bit dark over there, Sean. Jeez, man. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of pigos. So 11. This is now 10. This is now 9, and this is now 8. Boop. We're gonna make this so that it only goes up to there. Nine. There we go. Just to make sure, we'll put it up to 10 and then back down to 9. Okay. I don't know what that's for. And everything else about this is fine. I had a little piston here in the corner just to push mobs off of that into the trident killer. As you can see. No more darkness. Stab. Stab it. Don't stab things. I sure needed to tell you this. Don't stab things. Oh, jeez. Save. So we're gonna do the same thing that we always do. Is that lined up? It is backwards and not lined up. So we need to do a 180 rotation. And then load that. Is that lined up? No, it needs to go a block further back. So like that. That is now lined up. Okay then. So that's gonna be a try and kill for that one. Can you impale things? No, stop it. No impaling, no stabbing, and no otherwise shoving things into other things. This is not a difficult concept to understand. 70. Boop. Let's see. 70 is right here. So we need to go off in this direction and then off this way a little bit. And I would assume probably a block over. Or maybe not. Let's find out. Oh, is this not the right structure block? Because that one is backwards. There we go. That's not lined up either. It's very difficult to get things lined up. That looks about right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, great. Cover you up and off to the next one. Hello, Handy Burger. Welcome back. Just gonna sit there quietly. No. We want to talk to you. I guess something like that. Let's find out. Did I actually get it first try? Oh, I got it first try. I'm an absolute professional. Absolute professional. That'll never happen again in my entire Minecraft career. We got another wardrobe change. Let's go ahead and switch over to another cake skin. I wonder how many more cake skins I have. Hold on. What's this one? Is there a cake skin in here? I want a cake skin. Ah, they're all birthday skins. Their second birthday pack. Oh, there's a winner. Any of these got cake? None of these got cake. I want a cake skin. I really wish these capes... Oh, no, wait, this is the founders. Never mind. I really wish these capes would switch over to Bedrock Edition. I would love to have these. Look how many different capes I got. I got the red one, and the piston, and the Enderman, and the golem. Some OG capes. I want all of them on my Bedrock capes. I don't want to wear it with Steve, though. Because it doesn't work with the Elytra. I don't want to be Steve and wear this. See, it doesn't work with the Elytra. It's silly. But you can still wear it. I mean, it's nice that they ported it to Bedrock Edition. Or any of these cake. That is a good quote. That's a good quote indeed. We're asking the real questions over here. Which one of these are made out of cake? Turns out the cake was a lie after all. Okay, 4 trident killers. Yay! We're going to kill everything again. Well, I guess we killed the arm stand too. I want a cake skin and I want it now. Yeah. I am fine with this. See, we have fun here. We're not getting anything productive done, I don't think. I don't know, it's hard to tell at this rate. How long have we been playing Minecraft? 2.5 hours? Jeez. Why are you still here? Go away, you shouldn't be here anymore. It's like bedtime for you, probably. Go, go, shoo, shoo. I keep trying to scare you guys away, but you like keep coming back. It's annoying. What are you doing? I keep producing terrible, terrible content. You keep coming back. This isn't allowed. Oh, jeez. Is that a block higher? Why is that one a block higher than that one? Why is it a block higher? 4 glass blocks there. This one's got 5 glass blocks. Okay, so this one needs to move up a layer? But not. What? Because I know this is the correct one, isn't it? Are they dying? Okay, well, they're clearly not dying. Hold on. Where's that summon command? Are they dying in this one? They're not dying in this one. So that one is too far down. Are AFK fish farms gonna get removed soon? I would assume and kind of hope so. Because they got removed from Java. Well, not removed, but significantly changed. Okay, so he's landing right there. Okay, well, this one isn't dying either, so I don't know if there's an issue. But it is an inconsistency, and I don't like it. That one's got 5. That one's got... Wait, am I counting from the right area? 4 above this piston. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 above that side. 5 above that side. Where's the inconsistency here? Something is inconsistent. I'm not sure what it is. They changed AFK fishing so that you have to be in an ocean biome or like an open water area. Here, let's just stand on top of here. This one's 72. This one's 73. Are all the rest of these like 79? Oh, I see. 78. 79. 78. Okay, well that'll explain it, won't it? You know what? It's fine. You know, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. You know what? It's just fine. There's nothing to see here. It's all fine. It's all temporary. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. I'm just trying to set up one redstone line so we can do a 5-minute test. It's not difficult, but I'm still failing. Ah. Why is nobody in the chat surprised? Okay, let's be honest. You just built a semi-AFK fish farm last month. That was a month ago, and also fish farms are the easiest thing to build. That is not a loss if that breaks. Let's be real here. That's not a loss. Maybe it's slightly annoying, but that's not a big deal. If it was like an iron farm or something, then that'd be more annoying. Is that gonna work? That will work. And... all right, yeah, no, we gotta go through tridents and all of these as well. Tridents are a good thing to have in your trident killer. Do I read the Discord? I do. I'm usually in there every day. Not as much as I used to, because I just got so many things going on. But I am in there quite frequently. I was listening to music for like 7 hours the other day. I might have an addiction. Okay, so if I unflick this, all 4 of those are gonna start moving and grooving? Great. Whoop. Villagers do equal pain. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill everything. I don't need 2 in there, but I decided why not. You know what? This is actually using multiple density caps even. So there's the chance that this is gonna be really good. Maybe not that great, because these ones are gonna be, yeah, I don't know. Oh, hi. Is there a trident in there? It's hard to tell. No. There we go. Okay, now we can do the 5 minutes of AFK goodness. Have I watched Attack on Titan? I have. I haven't seen the last season of it, but I really, really want to. Very good stuff. Great series. Do approve of the attacks on Titans. It's so dramatic. It is the most dramatic, silly stuff on the planet. Is this powered? Yes. Okay then. So we're gonna do our 5-minute test as we usually do. Game rule: do mob spawning, false, and then we kill absolutely everything. And then we gotta hold the looting sword. Stand right here, and is everything spawn-proofed in this area? It seems like I got all the structure blocks and stuff, so we should be good to go. We don't have any roofs on top of these, so I guess I'll go ahead and put that in real quick, because that could cause some issues. Oh yeah, I saw that fan art in Discord, Kringle. It's great. I actually love the uwu face and the buff arms. It's fantastic. Oh, that's really good, actually. What other anime do you guys watch? I watched Parasite the other month. That was pretty good. It was decent, just nice little one-off series. And then I also saw Demon Slayer, which was also pretty decent. Maybe there'll be a season 2 one day, I don't know. I've never seen My Hero Academia. Avatar is great. Black Clover? I heard of that one a while ago, but I haven't watched it or heard of it in a while. Anyway, so beginning our 5-minute test starting now. Once we see our first mob spawn in the area, because sometimes it takes a while. Boom, right now. Okay, I didn't turn on trident killers. There we go. I knew that. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll let it go for like 5 minutes and like a second, I guess. Make up for that. Death Note. Death Note was great. I greatly enjoyed that. The seasons are so long, it's ridiculous. I think they're gonna reboot that actually. Also, we got a bunch of new followers. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. We got ISM 2005, The Fluffy Guy, Totally Tibby, and Nate. Abro, Woden, The Old, Grape Juice. Let's see. Gonzalo, Elvin, Maddie, Sir Ethan, and Timzik. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome to the Silence. We also got Gaming Hayden. Thank you, thank you. And Daddy Chill. Nice. But yeah, I'm still looking for more good series to watch. I just watched The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was pretty alright. It wasn't really, like, amazing or anything, but it was fine. It was good enough, I suppose. Okay, that's a fair amount of stuff. This might be a winner, guys. Violent Evergarden? I don't know. Here, you know what? Give me some anime suggestions. I'm gonna write these down. Do I have a notes place? I'm just gonna write them in the Discord server. Okay, what was it? It was the Black Pearl? No, I'm sorry. I'm watching the Pirates of the Caribbean. Black Rose? Black Rose. My Hero Academia. Violet Ever. I don't even know if that's an anime. I'm writing things down. DBZ. DBZ. Black Clover. I was close enough. It's the same thing. Clover, Rose. It's all the same thing. Assassination Classroom. That sounds like an anime if I've ever heard of one. Great. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I've already seen that. It's fantastic. Stuff gonna start despawning? Well, that's a pretty solid amount of things. That's definitely more than 9,000 drops per hour, but of course, you know, nuggets don't count for much. 7 deadly sins. Cool. I have heard of that one as well. Soul Eater. Mmm, scrumptious. Yes, Violent Evergarden is an anime. Okay, good. If it's more than 606, I'm required to name it. Oh no! Oh, look how many pigmen are in that back one over there. Look how many are over there. It's like more than the Trident Killer is handling. Oh no, guys. Might be pretty good. Oh my god, that's so many pigmen. I love it. This is actually working pretty swell. Vinland Saga? Oh man. God, why are there so many shows to watch? How do you follow on Twitch? There's a little like heart button thingy. It's like purple or something. I don't know, man. I don't watch enough Twitch to know these things. Bye, Cube. Jump again. There you go. Despawned. Am I moving? I'm moving up off my spot. Sword Art Online. Yeah, I saw that one too a couple years ago. The Promised Neverland. The Promised Neverland. I'm not gonna name the farm cannibalism machine. I'm sorry. Also, the name's already taken. I'm gonna have to reject your name and item. I'm sorry. We got a wardrobe change from Held Pancake. Hello, Pancake. How you doing? Let's see. I'm gonna be Tiz Tom. Tiz Tom's fantastic. I approve of Tiz Tom. Look how cute he is. You can't deny. He's adorable. How long do we plan on streaming? I have no idea, man. We are 25 seconds away from our 5-minute test. So we're gonna have to prepare to turn off the mob spawning. Tiz Tom. He's adorable. Silent, follow me on Twitch. User, how do I follow? Silent, click the I don't know button. Yeah, I don't know. Basically. Bam. Wait for those guys and the Trident Killers to die. And there's a few more over in that one as well. See, there's a few magma cubes. There's like 3. Let's fly up and see. 3 big ones? That's about what I expect. Yeah, not a big deal. One of your skins is a pigman with mustard lining around its rotten flesh. It's not mustard. It's also not pea. It's honey. There's a bee update. Come on. There's a whole update about bees, and you guys think it's mustard. Disgusting. Oh! Well, that is much more. That is significantly much more. That's over 2 double chests. Before we only got a double chest and a half. That is definitely significantly better. Okay, I think we are on to a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna chuck these swords into there. And then all of that goes into there. I'm not worried about flesh count. So we're just gonna chuck all the gold up into that one. Okay. Okay. Silent mustard, no. No. Now someone's gonna draw me as a hot dog or something. No. 54. Okay, calculator time. So we got 59 with that hopper. That's 54, 53, 2, 1, 50, 49, right? Let's just do 9 times 5. I know how to count, I swear. I'm not gonna do math on stream because I'm just gonna mess it up. Okay, so 49 inside of this chest plus another 59 swords. Takes us to 108. And then we got 64 times 5. Plus another 42 nuggets. So that's 470 nuggets with the sword smelting. If you divide that by 9, that gives you 52.22222 ingots per hour, plus the 7, or not ingots per hour, ingots total. Plus the other 17 ingots, takes us to 69.22222 ingots. Okay, so that's from 5 minutes. If we times that by the 12s, that actually, wow, that gives us 830.6666664 ingots per hour. 830, that is so much less work for, like, basically near 50% more rates. That's actually really good. So let's back out of this world real quick and go over to this world. So this is the one that we started the stream with, and this gives you about 606 ingots per hour. So I guess 30% if you want to count. It depends on how you want to count things. A 30% increase for significantly less farm. It's probably about the same amount of magma, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what we started today's stream with. And now we've gone through 2 hours and 40 minutes of other prototyping. And now we got these little ones. Stream is 16 seconds delay? It shouldn't be. Refreshers things. Name it now. How about this, Flaming? I'll put a sign in the world download for you. And it's gonna be over here. What am I naming this? What did I agree to name it to? Name an item. Misa Pigsmart. Wait, is it not typing? Hold on. It's so dumb. Oh, jeez. It's the unofficial name of the farm. Oh, it's so dumb. Yeah, so what was it? 830 ingots. That is actually nearing 1,000. That is nearing 1,000 indeed. Not too shabby, honestly. Not too shabby. I do want to try this, but with 8 of these modules, or maybe I'll try this again, but with like 8 floors per tower, because right now there's only 6 floors per tower. We could stack that up to 8 pretty easily. Honestly, with the tutorial, I might just be like, yo, build 1 platform there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then as time goes on, you can add more platforms to it and increase your efficiency. That might be cool. Hey, welcome, Aquitas. Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I still have no idea if I am. We are just working on some Piggo farm designing. As you can see, there's many, many different structure block lines throughout the world. I'm Tiz Tom right now. And this little farm right here that we just got done building on now gives us about 830 ingots an hour, which honestly is not too bad. Pretty solid. We're gonna try some other prototypes and stuff eventually. Add some more floors to these. I wonder how many floors we could even get away with. Also, I think our AFK spot right now is a little bit improper because, well, no, that's about right. We could definitely raise up the AFK spot though, and then we would gain like 5 spawning spots or something. 8 modules be slower. Well, that's why we gotta test things. I don't know that. Have you built this before? Because that's kind of silly. I would imagine that this is probably a fairly common thing, especially like this layout for the turtle egg. This right here is probably unique, but like the layout for the turtle egg, that's just how turtle eggs work. That's gonna be the same no matter what you do. Unless you put some stuff on the southeast. But this layout, it's probably been done before, if we're being honest. Because it's pretty basic. Or maybe not, I don't know. Nether farms aren't really that common. So, I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really matter, does it? We stream until we solve it. Hey, let me tell you, if you got a problem, I'll resolve it. While my DJ revolves it. Oh, jeez. Why round platforms? That is the radius that Pigos will be attracted to the turtle eggs. So any additional blocks further than this radius won't be attracted. Yeah. Anyway, thank you to our last-minute followers of today's live stream. I truly do appreciate your support. We got Nishent, hopefully I'm saying your name right. We got Ishika, I'm butchering all the names. We got True Messenger, Beast of Fury, Ricardo, Harsh, and Blue Magic, and a couple others. Thank you so much. We are going to end today's live stream by raiding someone as always. Sorry that you guys like just got here with the raid and we're ending, but we've been streaming for like 2 hours and 40 and we always stream for 2 hours, so I'm spent. We also got no one with a follow. Thank you so much. Anyway, don't go anywhere because we are going to be raiding someone. Who do you guys want to raid tonight? We got Bowtie Daniels, Repeaks, Tushi, and the Joe Hills and Linksies. What are we doing? What are we doing? Peaks is pretty awesome. Let's be honest. Peaks is great. I kind of want to raid Peaks just because, like, they got unbanned from Twitch. We're gonna go raid Peaks. Say hi to raid Peaks for me. They're great. They're fantastic. They're lovely. So you know the deal. Put some raid Pigos or some hashtag silence into their chat. Tell them where you came from. And if you enjoy their content, then make sure to drop a follow onto their channel as well. Help support the streamers and share the love around. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next live stream, which will be on, what day is it? Saturday? It'll be tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, back here on Twitch. And I'll see you there and everywhere else. Have a good one, everyone. I love your faces. Bye-bye. And there was silence.